Hello my friends, my name is Yuri and today we start our weekly market overview. That's why right now write into a chat, do you hear me correctly? If yes, just write Yuri, yes, I hear you pretty good, and let's start everything. And if you don't mind, I would write into a chat that we started webinar, free webinar is started. Webinar is started. Okay, friends, write please into a chat. Do you hear me correctly? If yes, that will be a signal that we can start. I need to see confirmation from you that everything good. Confirmation from friends. Friends, write please into a chat confirmation that you hear me and you see me pretty well. That will be best confirmation that we can start. Without your comment that Yuri, yes, everything good, I will not be able to start. Friends, write please in a chat. Do you hear me good? Do you hear me? And in a chat, do you hear me? And do you see me? In a chat, just write please, Yuri, yes, I hear you good, everything good, yes, okay, good. First comment, write please where you're from, what's your name, and what topic is interesting for you. For example, like my name is Yuri, in trading I since March 2013, and here I am to improve my trading skill, technical skills. Ready? Hi, nice to see you here. I see that you attend my webinar. You can ask, for example, you can ask different questions, and believe me, I will answer it because it's pleasure that you attend it all the time. Yes, good. Friends, still, my name is Mariano, and I want to travel full-time Forex and crypto. For trading full-time, you need you need to have experience, you need to have master a trading system, and you need to have savings for at least half a year. Just imagine you have your trading account, and without it you have a bank account for a half year, and you can live, for example, half year and don't take any money from trading. Only in that case you will be able to be a full-time trader if you work for yourself. In other case, better to find some company and work for the company for a start, first few years, and it will give you more experience. Thank you for your kindness. You're welcome. My name is Orek. I'm from Dubai, interested in gold. Of course, we will speak about gold, major currency pairs, of course. Hello, my name is Joseph. I'm from US trading gold. Joseph, nice to see you here. Gold, also my favorite instrument, and I love to trade gold. I'm Julian from Guyana. It's my first time watching you live. So interesting to learn what you have to share. Julian, write your questions, which questions you have exactly about trading, and I will help you with that, because maybe if you are a fresher, you are looking maybe for some company where you can open account, what market better to trade. Just write all questions in a chat, and believe me, I will share answer. Kenna from Tokyo, British pound, Japanese yen. Yes, we will speak about British pound, USD. As you see, I already open chart because I hold position on British pound. Hi Yuri, I'm here. I'm from Dubai. I'm demand and supply trader. Me too, if be honest. I also use the demand supply zone and key levels because I think it's the best trading strategy. My name is Oscar from Jakarta, interested in gold, WTI, and British pound. Of course, we will speak about those instruments because it is my favorite instruments, and I will show it to you. Okay, friends, nice to see every one of you here. What you can do right now? First, you can push like if you don't mind, because YouTube will share this video for more people. Believe me, I will do all my job, will answer on all your questions. And also you can write in a chat right now what instrument interesting for you, and what question you have about trading. Exactly question, for example, how to analyze statistics, where to set stop losses, how to determine key levels. All such questions questions, you should write into a chat and we will cover that questions. And I think after this webinar you will have you will be more wisely about trading. Okay. Yes, of course, ready. We will speak about Bitcoin, of course. Okay, good day, sir. I'm TK from SA. Is the first time for you. How do you master gold? How do you master gold, especially key levels? You need to understand key levels works everywhere. It doesn't matter. Do you trade gold or you trade British pound or you trade stocks? I will show you an example on stocks if you want. Key levels works everywhere because foundation of key levels it is big players, their behavior and volume. That's why it works everywhere. If you will master key levels properly, you will be able to trade currency pairs, gold, oil, indexes, stocks, and even crypto. Hi, okay, good day. Hi Yuri, I'm from Bangladesh. I already opened a trade British pound USD. And what position do you hold? Do you hold also a sell position? Did you see my overview on trading? You write please about your British pound position. Hi Yuri, and from Egypt, nice to see you here. Is Litecoin dead? How much time we have to invest in BTC before it's late, when price will be over 50k? We will speak about crypto. First start, let's speak about major currency pairs, gold, oil, a little bit about indexes, and after that I will show you my thoughts about crypto. That's why, friends, from this moment just write into a chat instruments which is important for you. For example, like Bitcoin, Euro USD, British pound Japanese yen. Just put it into a chat. Hi Yuri, I'd like to know what's your opinion on using oscillators or moving average with zone to zone trading. Is it best to stay away? About trading, what I can tell, I see different traders. Some of them trade key levels like me. Also I know about some guys who use Ghana. I also know guys who use Elliott waves. The most important part is to master it as best as you can, because only system which you mastered will bring money to you. Because if you will move from one system to another, you will never make money in trading. Only one system and master as best as you can. It's like you need to set a goal, like you want to become a worldwide champion in boxing or a worldwide champion in some sport. You cannot become worldwide champion in boxing, football, basketball in the same time. You need to focus on one direction, and also you need to focus what will be your weight. For example, if we speak about boxing, just example, you need to focus on your weight, where you will start. You need to learn everything about your opponents, and only after that you can start. The same in trading. You need understand market foundation. You need to choose system which really works everywhere and on all time frames and all instruments. After that, you need to master it as best as you can, and only after that you will be profitable after some time. You will. I didn't see traders who will become profitable after 1 month or 2 months. It will take years, especially if you don't have a mentor who will help you and will guide you. Without mentor, it will take 3-6 years. With good mentor, it can take 1-2 years. That's all. And also, the shortest way how to learn trading is to go to someone who have office with traders and trade together. Okay, friends, let's start. Write into a chat all your instruments and let's go. What trading system you would suggest to learn? I know I need to learn, but I can give some example, like a free top list. I can speak about my personal system which I use. It is key levels because it works on all markets, on all instruments. That's why I recommend to learn more about key levels and supply demand zones. Okay, friends, first let's speak few words about Euro USD. After that we will cover all these major instruments which you see here below, and because Euro USD, as we know, here is the biggest volume. What can I tell you about this instrument? Better to stay away from Euro USD because volatility here is so low. And also take a look here. low volatility, average daily move is nearly 40 pips, and price between these two key levels in the middle, and we don't have any good levels. That's why at this moment I'm out from Euro USD. Better to be out. About British pound, at this moment British pound far more better, in better condition, because as you see price bounced from this key level, and also I sent that idea on TradingView. As you see, I already opened sell position here. I hold sell position. I want to show it to you, and the reason why I open sell here, because price made false breakout, and as you see 1 hour candle close below, and at this moment I totally recommend to sell this instrument, because price bounced from really powerful place. Best what you can do is, if price will do some pullback, you can open sell position. That's all. That's the best what will be to you. And as you see, I want to show you an example. As you see, that signal I sent it to my VIP members. As you see, it was sell limit when before price made a retest. That's why if you want to if you want to get VIP signals from me, which I trade on my personal account, you can write to us below this video. You will find contacts. Go ahead. Euro, British pound, Canadian and silver, please. Okay, we'll speak. Hello Yuri, which books do you recommend to read and to improve trading? To be honest, books, how better to say, if books about trading, I didn't see really good books which will show you how to really trade, because trading it's most about emotions. If you would ask about investing, I would recommend you Ray Dalio, Big Debt Crisis. About trading, I recommend to you to use best book will be something like this, when you will have diary, and when you will write all your entries into diary, when you will analyze yourself. In YouTube you have so many free videos. Better to watch YouTube. Euro, British pound, friends, as you see, price didn't react on this key level. Price broke it down and daily candle closed below. That's why at this moment I stay away from Euro, British pound. I think with huge probability price will hit this level, and that will be it will become a mirror level, and we will find some sell entries. That's why after good pullback here I would open some sell. Okay, British pound, Japanese yen, mostly they will move together. If British pound will drop, it also will drop. That's why best is to open sell after pullback with gold, something like before it, something like here. Also Euro, Japanese yen, Euro, Japanese yen. As you see, friends, at this moment price in this range. Now what you need to understand, range, it is a place where you better to not trade. Just suggestion, read demand and supply related post on Forex Factory, and also got some PDF copies. About demand and supply, better is to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Right now you can subscribe on YouTube channel, because we have a plan. We will publish new videos on YouTube every week, and there will be a lot of information about trading. And also I have a plan to do a free webinar about how to trade key levels, how to determine it, all that stuff about demand supply zones. That's why right now I recommend you subscribe, because you will get notification. Euro, Japanese yen, price in range, as you see. Better to wait when price will break out this range, and we have this key level. If price will break it up, that will be the best place where you can open a position. Go ahead, New Zealand. About New Zealand, as you see, few days ago New Zealand broke out this range. At least finally it broke out this range, and best will be if price will do false breakout of this key level, you can open sell with gold before this range. border of this range, and from this point there could be good buy entry for a midterm, because after such huge accumulation price can rise even to this area. There could be something like midterm, good midterm move. Friends, write please in the chat, is it understandable for you? Is it clear for you? Maybe you have some questions about instruments which we just spoke. Write please in the chat, is it clear, is it good, and write your questions. It will be good from your side. And also don't forget to push like, because this video will show more people, will see more people on YouTube, and it will show YouTube that this video is good and people need to see it. Perfect. Ready. Thank you. Clear and easy to understand. Thank you to see it. Thank you, friends. Okay, Australian dollar also, as you see, price in this range. That is good and useful. Thanks, friend. When you write such feedbacks, believe me, it's give more energy to do it, and it's really pleasure. And if you can just push like and write feedback, it's really good from your side. Australian also in this range, as you see, many instruments at this moment in some ranges, and I don't like to trade ranges, because even if you open, for example, you open buy position here, you need to set stop loss here. If you open sell position, you need to set stop loss here. It's not a proper place. What is a proper place? If you would take a look on British pound, it is a proper place. Why? Because you can take a look here. My stop loss in this position is 20 pips, potential profit 140 pips. That means potential profit in 7 times bigger than a risk. In that case, even if I will be wrong in, for example, in few times, one entry will recover all losses and I will be profitable. That's what I call trading. But when price in such horrible places, better to be out. The same stuff with Canadian. As you see, price also in this range. Better to be out when price in a range. And also with Swiss franc, as you see, price also in a range. Price also in a range. And wait, if price will break out this range, break it down, you will be able to open a good position. Today the market is boring, nothing for trading. What do you think? I open a position on British pound. That's what I trade at this moment. Japanese yen. It's hard to speak about Japanese yen, because it looks like market is not pretty accurate last days, what I see. And I don't like such market, because we don't have something clear. Japanese yen also is not clear, because technically we have this uptrend from this place. Every low become higher, but volatility is dropping when we came here. And if be honest, I don't see clear entry here, and I'm out from Japanese yen. Please talk about British pound, Australian. Yes, I will speak about it, of course. In a few seconds I will write okay. Okay, friends, please talk about British pound, Australia. Yes, we will cover it. About gold, you can see it here. Friends, I recommend to everyone subscribe on my TradingView page, because on TradingView you will get our best notification about some instruments. Because about gold I speak on maybe every day, every 2 days I send my thoughts about gold. As you see, gold here in this global triangle, and that is not a clear place where you can open a position. That means better to stay away, because here you cannot open a position with risk like I have on British pound, 20 pips. Here you need to set really huge. I don't like such places, because as I spoke before, stop loss too big, and reward we cannot take even good reward. Okay, go ahead to gold. A few seconds, friends. Okay, go ahead. Silver. Okay, about silver. About signals group, it's on paid basis. If you're interested in our signals group, I can send you context of my assistant. His name is Valerie, and you can write to her and ask about all signals. It's our contacts phone number, and also you can get this link. You can write about signals, about testimonials, about feedbacks, about result, our statements. You can get all of that from my assistant Valerie. That's why here use this context as I spoke before. It is Telegram and WhatsApp, and you can write from my assistant Valerie. That's why. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, friends. Go ahead. Silver. I remember some of you wrote about silver, how to trade silver. Am I correct? Friends, is it interesting to hear about silver? If yes, write in a chat. Because about silver, it's example for you of some key level. Many of you ask me, what is a key level? It's a place where something important happened. Take a look here. Price bounced here, made deep pullback. Also here, price bounced, and as you see, daily candle closed below, and it looks like it was false breakout of this mirror level. From this point, it looks like silver will continue to drop. That's why those of you who want to trade silver, you can nearly this key level, you can open sell with low risk and potential reward at least in 5-10 times bigger than the risk. That's why right now you can push it. Upcoming form news on Wednesday. What we expected on USD price? Who knows? Who knows what how market will react on some news? It's not a proper question because market. No one knows how market will react on some news. About US oil. Oil technically every low become higher. Oil better to open buy after pullback. That's the best what you can do at this moment. The same you can do with Brent oil, and the same you can do with US oil and WTA. After, if price will do pullback, you can open buy, because technically we have buy trend, uptrend, and that's the best strategy will be. What do you think about lower time frames like 1 hour 15 minutes? Is it reliable for trading? You need to understand, when I open a position, I use always 2 time frames. First, I use global picture, it's like daily, weekly, when I look for some key places. And after that, I open lower time frame where price can show accurate entries. That's why it's okay when you see whole picture, you can use lower time frame. It's if you speak to use only lower time frame, better to not use it. When you are coming to Maldives? To be honest, I have a plan to come into Maldives in 1-2 months to take a rest, because to be honest, I work since September and I didn't take any rest last 3 months, and I feel that I need to recover. For example, like 1-2 weeks, and to sleep on a couch, to eat something good. Friends, we finished with currency pairs. That's why from this point we will go to indexes, and if you will write some instruments, I will cover it. I remember some of you wrote about British pound, Australian dollar. About British pound, Australian dollar. You need to understand, if you speak about this instrument, at this moment it is not accurate to open buy position because price rose up too much. Best will be to open sell after some pullback, because with huge probability British pound, Australian also will drop like all currencies with British pound. Also, friends, don't forget that so soon I want to send it to you. Copy post link. You should see it. So soon will be United Kingdom general election. That's why pay more attention about British pound currency pairs, because with huge probability price will show there could be some huge volatility, and better to, if be honest, to one day before, from Wednesday, to stay away from British pound and all currency pairs with British pound, Canadian. Okay, friends. Could you explain or show more clearly when is good time to enter the market and when is bad time? I mean, when winning is 5x, 10 times more than potential loss fame. Okay, it's a good question. You ask me a really good question. I admire it. I love to see such type of question. First, when you can do it, when you trade really key levels, when you trade key places from which where something important happened, for example, like trend change or new trend started. In that places, you can set really low stop loss, because mostly there a lot of volume, and when big players will hit that area, they will accumulate huge amount of volume, and there you can set low risk. For example, like here on British pound, my stop loss is 15 pips above tail, and potential profit to this point is in 7 times bigger. I recommend to you to use such powerful key levels, which I teach on my trading course. I teach how to find it. There I show logic how I open entries. According to such strategy, you will be able to trade with really low risk. Example for you. Another example for you, when its strategy really works pretty well, we can open oil, and what I want to show to you, example, like take a look on this historical level, powerful level. It was a trend change point, price hit it, and after that price made powerful uprise. Another example of key level I want to show you, like the last one was on US City Index Dow Jones. Take a look here. Price bounced from this level. It is our stop loss, and price already rose this. It's maybe in 6 times, in 7 times bigger. Another example of indexes here. Key level from which price made powerful drop. Here false breakout, and price, when you open entry, stop loss below tail, and take profit maybe in 10 times bigger. That's the way how you can trade really accurate entries and accurate ideas. Friends, write please in the chat what instruments are you interesting to see, because it looks like we covered most instruments which was really interesting for you, and so soon we will take a look on some crypto, and it will be finish of our webinar. Also, one more, I set you a link on my TradingView page. I recommend you subscribe, follow, because there you will get really accurate ideas. A few words about indexes. As you see, all American indexes is rising, and with huge probabilities they will continue up rising. Last webinar I spoke that after pullback best to open buy entry. The same here. If there will be pullback, you can open buy, because American government cut interest rate. Trump will do everything to stop to win election, and to winning election he needs powerful economy. That's why with huge probability all indexes will continue uprise. That's why better is after some pullbacks you can open buy position. Friends, write please in the chat what instruments, what other instrument is interesting for you, and let's go to Bitcoin. Few seconds about Bitcoin. Okay, let's go. Here is our Bitcoin. Platinum, natural gas. Yes, okay, I will cover it. Friends, write in a chat, was it useful, which you see this webinar, was it useful for you? Just write in chat, yes Yuri, it was useful, thank you. Or for example, like Yuri, it was waste of time, it's so sad that I came here, something like this. Okay, daily chat. Why I always show to you how to use different instruments, how to use different time frames, because you always need to use multi-time frame analysis, because only that is a key which will help you to analyze market better, because you need to see a whole picture. At this moment, you see we in downtrend, price in downtrend. After this pump, I suppose that it was a trap, and many of traders wrote to me on Trading News that what shit I'm talking about. But at this moment, it looks like big players accumulate good position, and with huge probability they will continue down drop, because at this moment we don't have any good news about crypto and about some crypto rising. I didn't hear really good news. That's why at this moment I think with huge probability price will do a little pullback into 8,000, something like that, and after that we will be able to open sell position with goal at least 6,000, because you remember here it was an example. Before price start up rising, price was in really huge accumulation, and that's why something will be the same with Bitcoin before it will start new up price. But as you see, all indexes is rising, gold in a triangle. There is no signal that crypto will rise at this moment. Yes, there is huge probability of economic crisis in next year, but I don't I bet that with 90% probability crisis will not happen till American election. Till that moment there will be a really huge crypto winter, because before big players will accumulate position, before they will start huge rise, they need to accumulate position. That's why with huge probability they will drop Bitcoin to take a better price, to get it from some not professional traders and investors, and after that they will rise if Bitcoin have right for a living. Bitcoin recent pump and dump right after, that's really suspicious. Right now should we stay outside and wait? Better to stay outside, because there's so many instruments in the world which you can trade. Why focus only on one Bitcoin? You can trade gold, oil, currency pairs, stocks. Why to trade only Bitcoin? There's many other different instruments. Yes, technology. Thank you, friends. If you think this useful for you, what you see right now, that's push just right now, push like and share it with your friends. Okay, and I remember about natural gas and platinum. That will be the last instruments for today. Natural gas, where is CFD? This moment it's interesting because price made a false breakout of this key level. As you see, its previous low. It looks like price can uprise. If this daily candle will close above, you can open buy position, because it will be really good buy after false breakout of this key level. And also there is another key level. It's here. It's really previous low. If the price will came here and will do false breakout, it will be also best place to open buy position. No, really useful. Thank you. British pound, Japanese yen. We spoke about British pound, Japanese yen. You will be able to see it. And platinum, platinum. About platinum, price in huge range. Take a look. So many days price in this range, and what lower time frame. to be honest, I would stay away from this instrument at this moment, because when price in a range, you don't have accurate entry with low risk and good reward. I don't know why you should trade it. I personally would stay away if there is no really accurate one direction move. Friends, thank you for your time. If you think this useful, push like, share this webinar with your friends, and also don't forget to write to us if you're interested in our educational program. We already recorded a course where we teach people how to trade key levels, how to pick best places where you can open entries. Also, we share our signals on 300,000 account. If you're interested in right now to us in Telegram or WhatsApp, link you will find in comments, and where you will get all information. And also special as always, special will be offer for those who are on this webinar. Thank you for your time. Have a good trading week. Bye.